Hello, I am the Convolutional Neural Gamer, and this is AI War. So, at the end of last session, I learnt that hacking responses are quite vigorous, even when you're pretty low hacking. Unfortunately, taking this planet isn't really an option, given there's a barracks with 365 Mark IV ships in it. So, I'm just going to have to leave this fabricator. This planet could have actually been a good option, because it does have a core shield, and it's also along this line up here. So it would have been a good choke point from the rest of the galaxy. I'm guessing the AI homeworlds are out here, so being able to just catch any exo that decides to come around this way on this planet would actually have been quite nice. But that's not going to be an option for now. So, what do I do instead? Well, I honestly don't have the best set of targets available currently. Oh, this is another exo? I'm not sure where all these guys came from. Yeah, I don't have the best set of targets available right now, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to try to push my scouting a little further out by clearing out some Tachyon Guardians. And then use that to make a better decision. So let's go clear out. Do you have Tachyon Guardians? So I can try to get this planet. Do you have Guardians? Yes, you do. Okay, pick up your Tachyon Guardians easily enough. And that should hopefully give my scouts the ability to get to that planet. I was wondering if they could possibly get to... hang on. Mikyviga. Maybe. Just kill off these Tachyon Guardians. So, yeah, I was considering whether I could still take the hack, and I might be able to, but I prefer not to just keep saves coming a whole bunch. So I'm just gonna call it there, because I'm thinking maybe with some transport micro, and then retreating back to I can actually finish this one off. Retreating back to my own planets to get the attack boost. I might have been able to kill off the wave, or if they just sat around as threat, obviously I could have gradually ground them down like I normally do. Oh. This one right there that I didn't get. Oh well. I'll get them on the way back. Just give these a few ticks of health. You're not dead? You're not dead! Well done, scouts. What have we got here? Oh, a data center! About time I found one of them. And is that a Dire Guardian lair? Lovely. Okay. Dire Guardian lairs will spawn pretty nasty Dire Guardians whenever the planet's on alert, so whenever I'm doing anything adjacent planets, which includes the Zenith power generator planet, which is a real shame. So the problem is if I destroy it, it spawns a whole bunch of Dire Guardians, which are really dangerous. And it's going to be a bit of a challenge dealing with that with my little fleet that I currently have. In fact, I'm almost certain that I simply can't do it. I don't have enough stuff. Oh well. Okay, let's clear out that. I had a mind blank on where I was going. Oh yes, here. Here. Clear out that last Tachyon and send in the scouts. At least I've got a data center though. That'll bring the AI progress down a few points, which will be good. It's only 10 points in at this difficulty. At lower difficulties, you can get a lot more out of data centers, but they make things harder on higher difficulties. Shockingly, I think it's worth 20 on basic difficulties. On like until you get to like the really high difficulties, it's 20, I think. And then it gets down to 10 by the time you're up to difficulty 9. And I don't think it's any lower on difficulty 10. I think this is the minimum. So that's a pretty mediocre saving. I'm just kind of killing these guys for no reason. I should just go back, heal my guys up again. I'm assuming that this is not going to go well. Yeah, they're just going to try to retreat, of course. So I can try to pick some of them off with my fleet when they get back. Because who likes threat? So, yes, I got this planet. Okay, anything interesting? I've got the Super Terminal. Well, I've just learnt that I can't do much hacking right now, so that's less useful than it might have been, but... Geez, okay, that's a conveniently close Super Terminal with an interplanetary munitions. Ugh. Okay. Double attack. Okay, so that's... Oh god, including the one with the Dire Guardian, really? Ugh. Overall, though, that's a good thing, finding the Super Terminal there, though if I really want to use it, I'm probably going to have to destroy that interplanetary munitions, because I don't want to fight the Super Terminal on a planet with an interplanetary munitions booster. The interplanetary munitions booster will doubles the attack of all everyone on the adjacent planet, on that planet and adjacent planets, and the Super Terminal is a way of getting a huge decrease in AI progress. Because I believe it decreases every tick while you're hacking it. It decreases the AI progress by what? By 1, but increases the AI progress floor by 0.2. If you get too many AI progress reduced, it'll hit the AI progress floor, and you won't be able to get it any lower. Way to safeguard against AI progress values that are too ridiculous. So yeah, you can basically get an enormous amount of AI progress reduction using the Super Terminal. Do I spawn? So I come out of Dad. Do I spawn in range of the fortress? No, I do not. Alright, let's go there. They're in the shield. That's interesting. I can see that they're in a shield even though I can't see the planet. So I know there's shield bearers there. Huh. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get anything else right now. Maybe I can just send them directly over to here. My guys have already started to clear this place out. They've probably already done enough damage to make it easy to get through. And unfortunately I didn't trigger anything nasty. This is one of these free-floating Tachyon Guardians. So yeah, when I'm hacking the Super Terminal, it'll spawn ships every tick, like a normal hack. And you basically keep that hack going as long as you can in order to reduce AI progress by as much as possible. But, you know, obviously, eventually, it's going to wreck you, and you've also got to be aware that when you stop the hack by destroying the Super Terminal, I believe one last massive wave of AI ship spawns, which can be even harder to deal with. It can, like, kill you if you're being too greedy. Let's get my other transports. Okay. Did the scouts get killed? No, they're just not here yet. They're very slow. Okay. And we have a co-processor. Not amazing, but I guess it'll do. A co-processor is another AI progress reducer, but you only get the AI progress reduction if you destroy all the co-processors in the galaxy. Before that, they're actually a pain, because they increase AI progress when they're destroyed and block the planet from supply. So you kind of can't take a planet with a co-processor until you have killed the co-processor, but you really don't want to do that until you're able to kill all the co-processors in the galaxy. Just send them there so they kind of keep going this time around, since I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, that's a bit more scouted. Try to get this entire little block here done if I can. Need to remember this bit over here is actually connected too. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this bit too. Oh, I haven't... that's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? Worst that could happen is quite bad. And there's special forces. That's something. I don't think they all have to move as a group. I'm not sure. Eventually, I'm going to pop into one of these wormholes, and I'll be able to explain. I'll be able to demonstrate why you should be cautious about popping into wormholes without scouting the adjacent planets. But for thus far, I have not exactly been lucky. They aren't that common things on adjacent planets, but just I haven't been unlucky. I've neither been lucky nor unlucky. Oh crap! That was really what I wanted to approach. Things like that have downsides, like the AI co-processor, your ship won't attack by default, so you can kind of not worry about them too much. Oh, that goes under a shield. Oh, there's also Drekkie. Let's just spin around all these guys. I'm creating a ton of threat by not cleaning all these guys up as I'm going here, but I'm kind of trying to be play a little quicker, a little riskier. So I'll just have to clean up the threat later in a big blob, I suppose. But they'll be nearer to my home planet, so I'll have better health. So we've got... Is that another Dire Guardian? Another Dire Guardian lair. Lovely. I should probably mark these Dire Guardian lairs. And nothing interesting. So there's a Dire Guardian lair, but I don't care about these planets, so it's not really going to cause me many problems. Let's just put, say, P3s on these Dire Guardian lairs so I don't forget about them. Actually, though, this one can be like, I don't know, P6 or something, because it's got a... Actually, no, I'll make P6 the co-processors and P5 the data centers, because that's what I've done in the past. So I'll wreck the... I might just pop that data center now, since there's not really much reason not to... I would like to get to some of these other planets, though. You guys can go this way. I'd like to get to there. There's 2 planets there that I would potentially trigger. Have I already cleared out the stuff here? Yeah, I've literally... I haven't explored that planet for literally no reason. I really should just have them explored. I am accumulating a lot of threat that's hanging around somewhere in the galaxy. I probably... maybe I should be spreading my scouts around to try to find out where they are. I know there's a lot of strength here, but I'm not quite sure what it is that's causing it. Guardians? There just always seems to be ships flying around and things on this planet. It's probably just because it's a break, but it doesn't say the threats there, does it? Oh, Edad Mui. Edad Mui. Okay, they were all here a moment ago. Oh yeah, of course the threat thing won't summarize very well because I don't have scouts on all the adjacent planets. The last game I played I did with full scouting for free, so I got kind of used to that. Sort of a bad habit really. But now I have to get back into the habit of the fact that I need to have scouts somewhere to know what's going on. Which is a bit of a pain. I think some of the summary things any ship should give you, like having the summary fully on the right here, I don't really think that you should have to have a scout. That seems like needless micro to me. But you do, so I don't get to have a summary of the enemy ships on the planet. And I get question mark here. So, okay, I can clear out some threat. That's excellent. I like clearing out threat. Helps no end. And I should just check all these, make sure to check all these adjacent planets since I don't have scouts on them, do it. So I actually have to manually take a look. Whoa, okay, he just took a direct hit from that, Spire Starship. Spire Starships have those beams. Beams do an enormous amount of damage. So getting caught by them will kind of seriously impede a scout. Oh, okay, we've got a sniper turret. I thought we already had... Is it spider turrets up here? Ah, yeah. They look very similar, so I can't get mixed up. Which is funny because I didn't look at them at all, but, you know, they're just put together in my head. I have a scout here. I don't want a scout here. Let's send you this way. He'll just die, but I kind of want him to. Okay, so I've scouted all that stuff. I need to scout out here. And then I'll have my own little part of the galaxy all scouted out. Let's finish these guys off. And then I can finish clearing threat and think about what to do next. Unfortunately, I haven't found anything super useful. Data center is nice, but I would like something better. Exo attacks coming in. I wonder if this one will be any worse than the last one. I might hang my... Since I kind of know what they're going to go for, I might hang my ships around there. I actually don't have money. Am I repairing this guy? I am. I should stop doing that now. Accumulate some money again. Okay, clear out these guys. And clear out the guys next door. Oh nice, they got these guys easily. Lightning turrets. Lots of turret controllers around. Sea shield. Nothing interesting there. Something's attacking here, but I don't care. And you guys can go here, and that'll give me everything I need to know. What's going on here? It's probably hanging out and stupid. Yep. Okay, where's my 103 ship guy? Back. Just got himself averted anyway. I need to get these guys moving because of that Spire starship. Unfortunately, Spire starships also have a ton of health, so I don't really want to attack it first. Even though it's doing a ton of damage to me. I think this guy is making it a whole lot worse too, because he gives an attack boost that's quite substantial. Unfortunately, he's also got a ton of health. Starships! Eventually I'll get starships of my own. If I take the Zenith power generator, I should be able to build a whole bunch of starships up. Well, I might not be able to build all those starships because I'll need 500,000 energy for the thing. I wonder if having stuff like hackers actually gives extra attack. Wow, are they target firing the 200, 200, and 100 chips? I know they don't do that for past experience, but it certainly feels like it when they're the ones dying first like that. Okay, last planet scouted. It's a backup of something useful. That's a command station. I want the backup. The Raptor. Meh. I don't know that I'm that bothered by the Raptor. It's kind of annoying. And I don't want it. It's not that interesting. Oh, was the Spire ship run off? Oh no, he's hanging out over here. With the flagship. Why don't you kill the flagship first, man? He's probably doing more damage too, anyway. This is Mark 4. I don't know. Spy starships do a lot of damage if they direct hit you. If I was just sitting around, the Spy might do as much damage as the flagship, but I'm not. This is one reason. I think beam weapons are excellent in player hands. In fact, I think some people underrate them a bit because they don't realize how good they can be. But they're terrible in the AI's hands because beams just, you know, you can just dodge them. They don't do any damage to you. But as long as you're paying attention. They're good against force fields, of course, but there are things that are even better against force fields, so it doesn't matter that much. But when you have beams, they not only deal an enormous amount of damage, but you can line them up so that they hit like a pack of ships. Because beams, unlike other weapons, they don't overkill. They will just blow through an enemy and hit the next one. So when you've got a pack of ships like that the AI is sending at me, you have one beam just blow a line through them and do a ton of damage. Which makes me think of the weapons that are like high damage but sort of slow attacks. Beams are actually really good. But I think I'm a bit, you know, outspoken on that particular opinion. I think other people would say beams are a little weak a lot of times, so Or at least that's what I've seen on occasion on the forums. I don't pay that much attention to the forums, so I wouldn't say for sure. Anyway, it looks like we're coming to the end of a video, so I will finish off this Spire's Starship, and then I will see you next time. So, I've been Convolutional Gamer, this has been AI. See you next time, as I said.